Hey y'all, it's Emily, and I literally just got back from filming the video that you saw last week, so hey again. Today I'm going to be filming a backpack tour, or basically a what I keep in my backpack for school video. For any of y'all who are going into high school or are already in high school and just struggle with knowing what to keep in your backpack, tips and tricks on how to keep your backpack prepared. How to be prepared for anything that will happen in a day. But anyways, this is just a what's in my backpack video. So here's my backpack. I did a school collection like at the very beginning of the school year, but didn't get my backpack until afterwards, so you didn't see my backpack in that collection. So here it is now, and it's like an Aldo backpack. Yeah, it's cute. It's dusty rose with like some gold accents, so I just really love it. And I'm going to start with like the outside of it. So first, I have these keychains. This one's like a little dream catcher looking thing from my dance team. And then this is kind of ugly, but you've seen it in my back to school haul. So link in the description, go watch that. And it just keeps my earbuds in it. Because a lot of times we need earbuds or like just want them. So I can edit my videos at school if I have these. So yeah, super helpful. And then next, here, so first I have this keychain also from dance, which has ponytails attached to like the little clippy thing on it. So if I ever need ponytails, they're right here. They're very helpful because I'm all the time needing ponytails for like to put my hair up for dance, or just because I feel like my hair looks bad and want to put it up. Helpful. And then next I have my sanitizer holder, which this holds 1,000 wishes in it, and it's a cute little hedgehog puffball, which I absolutely love and is super helpful because my school has hand dryers and doesn't have paper towels, and the hand dryers are like they don't work very well, and so you can never get your hands dry. So sanitizer, super helpful. And then starting with like the front pouch right here, there's like a little front pouch before you even open the backpack. I just keep one thing in here, and that's my planner, which this I got from like Target or Walmart, I don't know, one of the two, and it just has like, just you know, all my weeks and stuff. It's a little planner, and it's like super handy and cute, and I just keep that in my front pocket. So now let's get into like my actual backpack. It looks like this, and there's like 2 pockets on the front flap right here. If you could see that, like on this front flap, on the other side of it, there's 2 pockets. And in the first one, there's only one thing, and I keep this lotion in there because if you have chapped hands, then lotion's super helpful. And this one's just called At the Beach. And I just keep that snugly in that pocket. And then in my other pocket, first I keep my glasses because I don't always wear my glasses. And then there are 2 other things in this couch. I have my glasses wipes because if my glasses get dirty, then you know that's helpful. And then I have just my ID card with a picture that's not very pretty, so I won't zoom in on that. Okay, so my backpack doesn't have a lot of pockets. Like there's the front one and the 2 I just showed you, and then there's like one in the back that's meant for computers, but I just keep this bag in there, which you can guess what that's for. But I just slide it in the back, so like nobody can see it if they're looking in my backpack, but also nobody looks in my backpack, so it doesn't matter. It's just handy to keep in there for when I need it, and if I don't need it, I don't even notice that it's there. And then next I have all of my folders, which is quite a lot. Folders and notebooks and stuff. I have this one, which is for creative writing. You've seen it already. It says Good Vibes Only. It's got like this kind of like universe, whatever it's called, space, yeah, galaxy kind of aesthetic to it. And it's for writing, and it's one of my most used notebooks because, you know, I write a lot in my writing class. Next folder I have this one, which I think it's for like history probably. No, it's not. It's for English. That's my English folder. And then this next one is my math folder, which is used decently enough. It's just this. It says hello. It's pretty cute. And then I have this one, which is for history and debate, because both of those classes we don't write like a ton, but it's used like occasionally. Here's my favorite page in my history notebook. It's just a bunch of like random writings and stuff because, you know, sometimes you get bored. But yeah, it says make today amazing in like this hollow lettering. If you can see, I can't tell if you can see. Here's another page in, I think, what is this? English? Yeah. I also have doodling in my English book. And I think there's a page in my writing book too. Oh, there's that one. This is just what happens when you try to confine a creative person to sitting at a desk all day. That's what happens. That's all of my notebooks. And then I have this like legal pad. I don't know. But so if I ever need to like just have a notebook paper and don't want to tear it out of my like notebooks, I'll just tear it out of here. So that's pretty helpful actually, because I used to just keep notebook paper in the back of like my folders or something, but it's easy to just like scatter. So I just keep it on this and it's pretty easy. So then I have two notebooks because my school has block scheduling. And so one is for A Day, one is for B Day. This one says Make Today Amazing in holographic lettering. And it just has like just stuff for some of my classes. So pretty boring, but yeah, it just has that. Really don't want to explain that because classes are not the funnest. And then I have this, it just has palm leaves in holographic. But yeah. Oh, also in this notebook, I have these like little cute, like iron-on patches from Hobby Lobby, which I just stuck on with like some tacky stuff. But yeah, they just lighten up my day a little bit because they make me think of summer. And summer is a happy place. And this one has them too. Palm tree, whatever, watermelon. Yeah, pretty cute. And then this notebook just looks like that. It's pretty boring, honestly. So, yeah, and then there's a bunch of stuff in the bottom of my backpack. First I have my wallet, which I only keep it in here occasionally if I'm like driving to school and need my license. So I don't always have it. And there's nothing really exciting in here except in this pouch I do have a nail file and a pen in here too, just in case I ever need those. So yeah, that's my wallet. It's pretty cute. And then I have my graphing calculator for math and for physics. So I have that in there every day because I have math one day and physics the next day, so it alternates. And then I have this cute little hollow, sparkly, clear case with just a bunch of pens, highlighters, pencils. And then this is like one of my most helpful bags in my backpack. It kind of matches my backpack too. It's this dusty rose and then it's got like this black lace trim. It's from Ipsy. So yeah, this I keep sticky notes, which can be really helpful sometimes. Like if I need to annotate a book or something and don't want to write in it, then sticky notes, very helpful. If I have to make flashcards, then I'll just use the sticky notes. And then I have glue, because that's also pretty helpful. I have a ruler, which like folds up. So it's a ruler, and then you can easily just fold it back down. And it is very compact, and it fits into this bag perfectly. And then I have this big eraser in case I don't want to like use up my entire pencil eraser. I can use this. And I have a stapler, which this is like really helpful and awesome, and I'm definitely always going to have a stapler in my bag from now on because it's very helpful and I love it. So yeah, that's for that little random bag that I keep in there. It's really helpful and handy, and I totally recommend that you like have a bag like this because it's like, it's just helpful. Also, I normally would keep a pair of scissors in here too, but my last one's broke. So now I don't have scissors. And then in here I just have cough drops because I've been sick recently because it like 2 weeks ago was like major flu season. So yeah, these are very helpful to have in your bag. Also, everybody will ask for them, so be super secret when you use them. And then I have gum, which I don't always keep it in here, but I have gum. So right now I have this pack from like something, and so I keep it in there, and it's helpful sometimes, even though just dropped it. But yeah, you can't always eat gum at school, but when you can, especially after lunch, I love having it because, you know, it gets food out of your teeth, and I hate when food is just like there. Yeah. And then I have ibuprofen, which as a dancer I would say this is an essential to keep in your backpack. And I know some schools might not let you have things like that just in your backpack, but I have a note. So if anybody comes at me, I'll come at you. Okay. Let me put this all back in my bag, and then I have one last thing. So just a second. Oh, okay, so I just put in my notebooks. They're all here. I only keep in half of them at a time because like some of them are for A day, some of them are for B day. I don't keep them all in. So I keep those. Those are at the back. And then I'll just put everything in like this. I'll stick it in. And then next to that, I'll have my pens in like this. And then my calculator, and everything's like upright and I can see it as soon as I look into my bag. So if I need it, I can just pull it out easily. This just gets tossed at the bottom of my bag somewhere. And then when you look into my bag, it looks like this, all the notebooks at the back, and then everything else, you can like see it up there. So it's pretty convenient. So yeah, I just love this backpack a lot. So the last thing to my haul is, let me put this away actually. So I also have this bag, which is like a Sephora Play bag, I think. My friend got it and her family got it for me for Christmas. So I don't always keep this in my backpack, but sometimes I do and it's super handy when I do. But it's just full of like a few makeup items for if I ever just like want to look really good one day or want to like stand out among the crowds, you know? This just has like just makeup essentials for like a super low-key glam-ish look. So yeah, first I keep in my little mini Smashbox Rose Gold Rainbow palette because it's my smallest palette and it's like also colors that I really like using like on a daily basis. So I keep that in there because it's really handy. And then I have my foundation powder, which actually here, I'll go through things kind of in order. I have concealer. So I don't have foundation because I don't want to like haul foundation to school. I just wanted to fit in this little bag. So I just take concealer. So if I ever want to conceal like just a little thing. And then also I have like this itsy bitsy tiny little like beauty blender thing, you know, to blend it out. And then my foundation powder to set it. And also obviously since I have this, the palette, I have to have brushes. I have my blending brush. I have my Morphe M433 brush, which is actually a really good brush. Even though like the Morphe brushes aren't like amazing, there will be like little, like they don't last forever. But I like the shapes of them and like the quality of like, you know, how they apply eyeshadow. This one's a Fazanti, the blending brush that I just showed you, then that one. And then the Morphe 421. I have a lot of Morphe brushes because they're cheap. So if you, I don't know, they're cheap and they're good even though they get used looking pretty quick. This one's the 421. It's a little like, I use it for like under my eyes to add like, to just pull the eyeshadow down, you know, there. And then I have this packing brush, which is the M167 for, you know, packing color onto the lid. And then this one I use for like highlighting the inner quarter or like under my brow. And it's the M506 one. And then this one I like using to like create kind of like an eyeliner, but with eyeshadow. So normally I'll just use gold and then have like a gold eyeliner with this. This is the M443. And then of course I have mascara. This one's the Tarte. It's a brown mascara, which normally I don't like brown mascaras, but for school I don't go super glam. Which like mascara is a normal thing to put. Like it's essential if you want to do a makeup look. So black mascara isn't a bad thing. Like I've worn black mascara to school, but anyways, I just thought for this bag it would be nice just in case I wanted to do just like a brown mascara. I don't know what my thoughts exactly were when I put this in here, but I don't ever use it, so I thought if I put it in here I might use it. That's why. And then also I have another nail file because that's super helpful to have, and clippers in case like my nail breaks and I just need to like fix it up a little bit or a lot bit. Oh, and then I have this eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, which actually works really, really well, so yeah. And then I have my MAC Fix Plus little mini thing that like I can easily keep in here, so I can just set everything because it's a lot of powders. So yeah, I'm gonna put all this back in and then go to the outro. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Also, another thing I would keep in my backpack is my water bottle, of course, and chapstick, which are sitting in front of me. That's why I kind of pointed in that direction. But yeah. Anyway, so that was the last thing for my backpack haul. That's everything I keep in my backpack at any point in time. Honestly, there's not a lot that I have in there that I would like regret taking or like think it takes up too much space. I think everything I keep in my backpack is like something that I could use at one point in time and like it would be essential like eventually. So yeah, that was my backpack haul. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took something away from this, like you saw something and were like, oh, I need that in my life or something. I don't know. I hope this video wasn't just a waste of your time. That's everything I keep in my backpack. If you have any ideas for future videos you want to see me do, comment below because I'm running out of ideas. Like I have a bunch of ideas, but like I would need like a friend for a lot of them, and not everybody wants to be on YouTube. So yeah, if you have any like solo person ideas or like even ideas with a friend, like I'll totally get a friend to come do a video with me again. See y'all next week hopefully. Bye!